All right, let's go ahead and call the Senate to order. Sergeant Arms will please secure the chamber doors. Members, please take your seats. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. President.
All right, Senators, on this very unexpectedly snowy March 2nd, 2026, we are very pleased to have the Reverend Dr. Cherie Smith Claiborne of Bethel AME Church in Baltimore, Maryland, guest of the distinguished senator from the 40th District. Please rise for the invocation.
Let us pray. Wise and eternal God, thank you for your hand of grace and mercy that reaches low enough to catch each of us every day. We seek not only to be thankful in word, but thankful in action. We come in a spirit of gratitude that calls us beyond speech into service. We are thankful for our voices and for the opportunity to lift them. In the midst of wars and rumors of wars, have mercy on us. Grant us persistent courage to speak words that bring hope, healing, and positive impact to all the people of Maryland. We are thankful for minds to think and hands to work. Strengthen us to labor on behalf of all, especially those whose backs are against the wall, those for whom stretching a dollar is not about luxury, but about necessity. Help us not only to work for the people, but to honor them, those who are thriving and those who too often are deemed the least, the last, and the left behind. Grant us the wisdom to know that in doing right by the people we serve, we honor you. We are thankful for freedom. Stir us to work toward freedom for all people, freedom that protects the dignity and agency of women, freedom that safeguards the right to vote, freedom that advances equality through equity, freedom that remembers someone gave their best, often their last, so that we might stand here today. Make us restless until all of Maryland is served with justice, love, and mercy. Make us thoughtful if our proposed legislation would harm any community. Make us pause if our work overlooks those on the margin. May your spirit restrain us if what we do here serves our own honor but not the common good. During this Women's History Month, we remember the courage of Harriet Tubman. May that same bold spirit help these leaders to free as many as they can while they have the opportunity and privilege to serve. We remember Verda Welcome, the first African-American woman elected to the Maryland House of Delegates and later to the Senate. May her diligence and devotion to the people inspire this body still. We honor the legacy of Winona Dixon, Mary Robinson, Betty Jean C. Murphy, and Cecilia Williams Bryant, women whose lives call us to remember and to do good. Grant us the persistence, vision, creativity, organizing strength, and mentoring heart of Toni Murphy Draper, Trulie Robinson, Betty Clark, Adelaide Hudson, Jackie Caldwell, Cynthia Foote, Keisha Johnson, Rashida Ford, and so many women across the state, especially in the 40th District, who labor daily for the cause of freedom and opportunity for all. May the same spirit continue to guide this Senate as they work for the great state of Maryland. Let us lift as we climb. Let us lead so that no Marylander is invisible. May justice be more than language here. May it be law. May freedom be more than promise. May it be practice. In your righteous name we pray. Amen.
Recognizing the senator from the 40th District for his reflection on being in church tonight.
Yes, yes, yes. You know, that's Bethel AME for you. No, colleagues, I just want to thank Dr. Claiborne for sharing such a mighty, strong prayer. As she reminded us, this is her History Month. And Dr. Claiborne is the First Lady of the historic Bethel AME Church in Baltimore, the first AME church in Maryland. Reverend Dr. Cherie Claiborne has made her mark in Baltimore around the world. With a heart for women, Dr. Claiborne obtained her doctorate in divinity with an emphasis on womanist preaching. Her women's conferences uplift strengths and strengthens women, sponsors events to promote women authors. She works alongside her husband, who we heard from just a couple of weeks ago, the Reverend Dr. Patrick Claiborne, and the ministry serving the 40th District and beyond. Recently established a partnership with Coppin State University, and Bethel is a longtime partner of Booker T. Washington. Mr. President, please, I ask that we journalize today's prayer, and because the day is District 40 Day, colleagues, please join me in welcoming Dr. Claiborne.
Excellent. Welcome. Without objection, most certainly, we will journalize the wonderful invocation this morning, and thank you so much for your service and for your words this evening. Thank you. Yes, Senator from the 26th.
Thank you, Mr. President. I, too, want to welcome them here to the chamber. Their church has been a long-standing, a church that I grew up. First time I preached there, I was 16 years old under John Bryan. And I thank you. And I'm kind of running out of sermons, sir, so if you can kindly, or anybody in here can help me with a Sunday sermon, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. We love you both. Thank
Duly
you.
noted. Duly noted. Thank you, Senator. Excellent. And great to have you back as well. Thank you. All right. Has everyone recorded their presence today? Almost close. So the clerk will take the call. With 37 members in the chamber and a quorum being present, the Senate of Maryland is now back again in session. Senators, we have two guests. Let's see if we have... All right, if we go with the Senator from the 40th District has guests beyond.
No, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, colleagues. Tonight, here in Annapolis, we had District 40 night, and so many of our residents come down. Before I introduce and recognize our guests here on the floor, I do want to recognize some very special citizens in the 40th District. My lovely wife, Dr. Jenny Pena-Diaz, along with my kids, Antonio and Amaryllis, are upstairs in the gallery. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Here on the floor is a lady that's very dear to the 40th District. She came to West Baltimore in 1961 and has raised several generations of great Marylanders here in our great state. And tonight, as a part of 40th District Night, we recognized her for her years of service. Please welcome to the floor and to the Maryland Senate, Miss Harriet Lipscomb is here in the building with her grandson, Quentin Lathan. Thank you so much. With all of the residents and constituents of the 40th District, please stand, and colleagues, please join me in giving them a warm Senate welcome. Please stand.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so pleased to have the 40th District. Miss Harriet, thank you for your amazing service to the city of Baltimore. We're so grateful to you. Thank you so much. Let's see, other guests. We have a couple resolutions, but we are waiting for them to transition over from the House. Yes, Senator from Montgomery County.
Thank you, Mr. President. I don't ask a lot of favors from your office, but if someone from the office of the president can remind me never to hold District 18 night on the same night as District 40 night, make me feel a little insecure. But we had a wonderful evening, and lots of folks braved the snow. Thank you, Mr. President, Mr. President Pro Tem, the senator from Baltimore County, and thank you to all our guests from District 18 for joining us here this evening.
Excellent. Welcome to the District 18 residents. Thank you for being here. I was joking, Senator, as I walked into the building, it was like a very, a nice, wonderful affair at the 18th, and then they were like, you go to the other side, we had the tuba blaring, we had the students playing, it was like two different words. It was great. It was great. It was all of Maryland right there. Senator from Baltimore County.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, I'd like to welcome in the gallery the Cash Campaign of Maryland, who are celebrating their 25th anniversary. And I'd say that for 25 years, the Maryland Cash Campaign has been a powerful force for the economic justice and opportunity in our state. What began as a bold vision to expand access to financial education, tax preparation, and asset building has grown into a trusted statewide network that has helped hundreds of thousands of Marylanders move toward financial stability. As co-chair of the Maryland Cash Campaign, I'm proud to celebrate this milestone. For a quarter century, this organization has not only helped families keep more of what they've earned, it has strengthened communities, built wealth, and expanded pathways to economic mobility. 25 years of leadership, 25 years of impact, 25 years of standing in the gap for working families across Maryland. This is a legacy worth honoring and a mission worth continuing. And the two guests that we have in the balcony is Stephen Metzger. He's a high school educator from Anne Arundel County. And the president of Cash Campaign, Ms. Robin McKinney. Let's give them a warm Senate welcome.
Excellent. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Cash Campaign, and to Veronica Crosby-Purcell, one of the 46th District residents. She's an incredible advocate. Great to see you here. Thanks for all your work you're doing in Lakeland, too. So, yes, Senator from the 28th District.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, tonight was District 28 night. For the first time in 8 years, it happened over in the House. And we just want to welcome all the residents of District 28 who drove up in a blinding snowstorm from Charles County, and also thank the North Point High School Choir, which you heard a couple years ago at the museum, and they came up and serenaded us with beautiful music, so thank you.
Wonderful. Welcome to the 28th District residents. Thank you for joining us. Senator from the 45th.
Thank you, Mr. President. While we're waiting, I'd just like to welcome y'all. As I came into the chamber, I saw one of the first black women to serve on the Maryland Port Commission, the first to be able to chair MAIF as a woman. So I thought that on the second day of Women's History Month, it was important to make sure that we recognize Corinthia Barber, my auntie, our mentor, just always leading, and thank you for what you do.
Wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for being with us. All right, I think we are ready. Senator from the 23rd. We have some, okay, great. If we could ask our guests to join us at the front, and Senator from the 23rd District.
Thank you, Mr. President and colleagues. Tonight, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome members of the Lynx Incorporated to the Senate floor and gallery. Founded in 1946, the Lynx is one of the oldest and largest volunteer service organizations of women dedicated to enriching and sustaining the culture and economic survival of African Americans and those of African ancestry. What began with a vision of two remarkable women, Margaret Hawkins and Sarah Scott, has blossomed into a powerful force for civic engagement, education, and cultural appreciation. Their founding aim was to create a platform that not only responds to the needs of black women, but also fosters intergroup relations and encourages civic responsibility. I'm especially honored to recognize the contributions of a remarkable member of the Lynx Incorporated who has served our state with grace and distinction, and that would be the Honorable Gloria Lawler. She has left an indelible mark on Maryland's legislative landscape. Her tireless advocacy for education, health, and social justice has paved the way for progress, and we are grateful for her leadership and her unwavering commitment to bettering our state. I would like to extend a warm welcome to Lynn Farrow, Legislative and Public Affairs Chair for the Annapolis Chapter, and the President of the Annapolis Chapter, Elena Rucker, and all the members here in the gallery. And finally, colleagues, I'd like to also acknowledge Sheila Tillerson Adams, former Chief Judge of the 7th Judicial Court, who is in the gallery. And I want you to know, when a man is married to a link, they become known as a connected link. I am always proud to be connected to my wife, Ingrid Watson, and I want her acknowledged as well. To the Lynx, thank you for your invaluable contributions to our communities and for embodying the spirit of service that defines the Lynx Incorporated. Mr. President, can we please read the resolution?
The clerk will read the resolution in full.
Be it hereby known to all that the Senate of Maryland offers its sincerest congratulations to the Lynx Incorporated Maryland chapters in recognition of your unwavering commitment to women's health and public safety, which positively impacts our communities and strengthens our state. The entire membership extends its best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution be presented on the second day of March 2026.
The clerk will call the roll.
Mr. President,
Has everyone recorded their vote? If so, the clerk will take the call. To the wonderful, wonderful women of the Lynx Incorporated Maryland chapters, the Senate of Maryland unanimously celebrates your advocacy and impact on our state. Thank you all so much for being here. Great to see you. Thank you. All right, senators, we have some special guests coming. We have another resolution. Before we ask them to come out and join us, just a quick background, which we are so thrilled to do every year. For the last 30 years, Maryland has fully participated in the National Teacher of the Year program, which is sponsored by the Council of Chief State School Officers. Of course, the competition showcases the teaching profession and the contributions of outstanding teachers. The 24 educators that were selected by their school systems for outstanding achievements are joining us this evening. We have almost all of them. I think the snow may have gotten in the way for a couple, but the cohort represents every grade level and variety of subjects, including language arts, math, social studies, science, physical education, cosmetology, and culinary arts. From this cohort, the Maryland Teacher of the Year is selected and competes in the title of the National Teacher of the Year. The Maryland Teacher of the Year participates in numerous speaking engagements and professional development programs at state conferences, college graduations, ceremonies, and other events. As you all know, award recipients are also invited to be part of a prestigious set of panels and educational committees. But most importantly, they are doing amazing, incredible work in front of our kids every day. We'd like to welcome them out individually, and we'd ask the clerk to please introduce them as they walk in.
Allegheny County Public Schools, Jeanette Milburn. Anne Arundel County Public Schools, Jacqueline Sanderson. Baltimore City Public Schools, Jevons Liu. Baltimore County Public Schools, Brittany Jakubowski. Calvert County Public Schools, William Voschel. Caroline County Public Schools, Andrew Buffenmeyer. Carroll County Public Schools, Amy Glasscock. Cecil County Public Schools, Taylor Schaefer. Charles County Public Schools, Allison Cheney. Dorchester County Public Schools, Tanya Travis. Garrett County Public Schools, Laura Witt. Harford County Public Schools, Shelby Holtquist. Howard County Public School System, Natalie Prezzello. Kent County Public Schools, Cheryl Fracassi. Montgomery County Public Schools, Megan Campbell. Prince George's County Public Schools, Lafayette Tunstall. Queen Anne's County Public Schools, Marcy Mamas. Somerset County Public Schools, Kristen Bratcher. St. Mary's County Public Schools, Tylita Butler. Talbot County Public Schools, Lauren Rose. Washington County Public Schools, Marjorie Chapman. Wacomico County Public Schools, Emma Cohen Matthews. In Worcester County Public Schools, Philip Cropper.
The clerk will read the resolution in full.
Be it hereby known to all that the Senate of Maryland offers its sincerest congratulations to the 2026 Teachers of the Year in recognition of being selected as the 2026 Teacher of the Year for your jurisdiction. We applaud your outstanding contributions to enhancing the education of Maryland students. The entire membership extends its best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution be presented on the second day of March 2026.
Clerk will call the roll.
Mr. President,
Has everyone recorded their vote? If so, the clerk will take the call. To the wonderful, amazing 2026 Maryland Teachers of the Year, congratulations on being selected, and thank you so much for what you do for our children every single day. Congratulations. Now, before you all leave us today, we have one more presentation, and we will recognize the senator from Frederick City. And if we could ask the Teacher of the Year to please, if you could join me up at the rostrum. Senator, please proceed.
Frederick County is proud and thrilled to be the home of the Maryland Teacher of the Year. Alona Sword per year from Frederick County, and specifically District 3, who serves as a teacher at Monocacy Elementary School. We are so proud of you. And not only is she Teacher of the Year from Frederick County, but her entire education has been in Frederick County from K through 12, college and graduate school. Thank you for making Frederick County so proud.
And we have a resolution. The clerk will read the resolution in full.
Be it hereby known to all that the Senate of Maryland offers its sincere congratulations to Alana Sword per year, Monocacy Elementary School, in recognition of being selected as the 2026 Maryland Teacher of the Year. We applaud your outstanding contributions to enhancing the education of Maryland students. Congratulations. The entire membership extends its best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution be presented on the second day of March 2026.
The clerk will call the roll.
Mr. President.
Has everyone recorded their vote? If so, the clerk will take the call. To Miss Alana Soward per year of Monocacy Elementary School, congratulations for being Maryland's Teacher of the Year. We are so thankful for you.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. That's like normally when I make my short joke, but I won't do that today. See, I kind of made it though. They gave me the mic, so I just have a couple of things to say. One, I just wanted to say thank you so much for inviting us all here. Thank you for allowing us to be in this space and to be present with all of you. So I just want to say that I am deeply honored and incredibly grateful to represent the educators of our great state of Maryland. To be recognized in a place where decisions are made that shape the future of our children is both humbling and so powerful. My platform is rooted in one belief: equity is not an initiative, it is a responsibility. Every child in Maryland, regardless of zip code, background, language, ability, deserves access to high quality instruction, meaningful relationships, and opportunities that allow them to thrive. Equity means we see every student, we hear every student, and we respond to every student. But the work does not belong to one teacher. It belongs to all of us. I want to recognize and celebrate all of you. County Teachers of the Years. You are innovators. You are advocates. You are the heartbeat of your schools and communities. In classrooms from mountains of Western Maryland to shores of Eastern Shore, you are showing up every single day, building relationships, raising expectations, and changing lives. I am proud to stand along each and every one of you, and I am so blessed to be a part of this cohort with all of you. As we celebrate, I also want to be clear, our work is not finished. The promise of equity requires partnership. It requires continued investment. It requires courage, and it requires your support. Maryland's future is sitting in our classrooms right now. Let's continue to show them that they are worthy of our very best. Thank you so much for this time, and thank you again for inviting all of us. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being with us. Well, thank you all for being with us. We are deeply, deeply appreciative. I'm sorry we didn't do this during a day, so you got a day off. So we'll have to. We owe you. So, but truly, thank you for your incredible work, and we are here to be partners with you. So, thank you so much. Keep up the great work, please. We also are joined by Superintendent Dr. Carrie Wright as well. So, if we want to give her a warm Senate welcome for joining us. They're doing excellent work. Well, thank you all. We hope you have very safe drives home. Be very, very careful, and especially anyone going out west or over the bridge. Take it extra slow tonight. This is one of those. Your students need you back. Excellent. All right. I think we do have a few more introductions. Senator from the Capital City.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, I have two special guests joining me in the Senate gallery today. One is a familiar face you may recognize, Ms. Macy Shelton. She served us last year as a page and was an intern in my office. She's now a freshman at Kenyon College in Ohio and has joined us for her spring break. Welcome, Macy, please.
Excellent. Welcome.
And the second guest is also a familiar face. Dr. Linda Hannafin Bonner is my legislative director, and today is her birthday. Please join me in saying happy birthday to Linda. Thank you, Mr. President.
As we say, no place anyone would rather be than in the Maryland Senate on their birthday. You know. All right, Senator from Prince George's 22nd District. All good. Okay. Any other? Let's see. Senator from College Park.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Last but not least, this was 21st District night. And it was a great success, great turnout, great food. It was at the Market House, which folks love. But I learned from talking to a couple of my labor friends who came to visit, I said, you go to a lot of these, compare our district night to other people's district night. And they started talking about all the district nights that have live music. And I felt terrible. Next year, live music. So for those from the 21st District who may still be in the gallery, please wave or stand up if you're still here. Thanks for coming.
Excellent.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Welcome. Thank you for the 21st District night. Always a well-attended affair, so I'm glad it was a great one this year. Live music next year. All right, I think, oh, yes, Senator from Anne Arundel.
Thank you, Mr. President. We do have our pages back. This is the first week where we have returning pages. These were the pages that were here with us on the very first week, and they are back with us for, I think, a more exciting week than the first week in which they joined us. And so with that, colleagues, our first returning page is Maya Apt from Baltimore County, District 8, a student at Prairie Hall High School.
Welcome back.
Next is William Andrioni from Anne Arundel County, District 31, a student at Severna Park High School. Daniel Cornicher, Hartford County, District 34, a student at Joppatown High School. Tracy Espinoza from Montgomery County, District 15, a student at Watkins Mill High School. Sumaya Laguda from Baltimore County, District 10, a student at Randallstown High School. Gabrielle Amore Brooks from Hartford County, District 34, a student at Aberdeen High School. And finally, Samantha Toth from Prince George's County, District 24, a student at Bowie High School. Give them a round of applause.
Excellent. Welcome back. It's going to be a much, much more exciting week. You got the pomp and circumstance. We'll have a real week this week. This is going to be a real week. So, all right. I think that does it for introductions. We got a lot of work to do tonight. So we consider the reading of the journal from the prior legislative day. Let's go to introduction of bills, calendar 41. Clerk will read the bills.
Senate Bill 993.
So we consider the reading of the bills. They will be referred to the Rules Committee. We have some LBIs, calendar 33. Clerk will read the LBIs.
Number 1, Senator Sidnor, Arbutus Marketplace, Budget and Taxation.
Majority Leader Mostovi consider the reading of the LBIs. They'll be referred to the Capital Budget Subcommittee. We have a message from the House, number 10. Clerk will read the bill.
House Bill 1341, Delegate Ebersol, Immigration Enforcement, Expanding Sensitive Locations, Notification and Guidance, Education, Energy, and the Environment.
All right, the bill is referred to its appropriate standing committee, and the desk is clear. So, you never know. You never know. You never know. Never. All right, we will have a lot of work this week, though. We will have a lot of work this week. We'll have a lot of work this week. Let's see. Let's do no committee announcements. Yes, Senator from Montgomery County.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I was asked by the Jewish Caucus to reflect on the first night of Purim. I do want to let you know, Mr. President, that my mother's listening. I'm getting a text right now saying speak up, so I will. But in all honesty, it's interesting is Purim reflects the book of Esther, where Esther was undercover as a Jew, where Haman was trying to kill all the Jews, and then she expressed that she was actually Jewish, and then Haman was executed and the Jews were saved. But I think it reflects a couple things. One is that sometimes Jews have to hide who they are, and also it also reflects that sometimes it's non-Jews that actually help the Jews as well. But when we reflect on Purim, we have Hamantashen that's provided by the Jewish Caucus in the Senate Lounge. But I'm reminded of what is most prevalent during Purim. They try to kill us. We survived. Let's eat.
All right, there we go. It's a resounding message, a resounding message. Very good. All right, do we have any other announcements? Yes, Co-Chair of the Protocol Committee.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Oh, I've got one assignment, but let me read the other announcement. Tomorrow is Read Across America Day. Tomorrow, March 3rd, Clifford the Big Red Dog will be making an appearance in the Senate. The Maryland State Education Association will be in the rotunda before session for pictures with Clifford. We'll also be collecting children's books if you choose to donate a book, so don't forget to bring your books.
Excellent. Bring the books if we can. Very good. We have let's see, any other announcements? An important one for March 5th at 10 o'clock. So we are doing the panoramic photo March 5th, Wednesday, March 5th. That can't be right. Is it Wednesday or the Thursday? Okay, it is Wednesday, March 4th. Wednesday, March 4th. We are doing the panoramic photo. We are doing it, we are first. It's at 10 o'clock. So we are going to be here at 9:45, not Senate time 9:45, actual, real 9:45 time. Too many jokes. All right, yes, Senator from the 28th?
Yeah, 28th District. Yeah. Mr. President, I just want to remind this body and ask for special prayers for men and women in the Middle East engaged in armed conflict. Special prayer for men and women in armed services in the Middle East. Also for the people of Israel who are suffering from so many bombs flying over. And for this time, Senator from Montgomery County, our allies in the Gulf who are standing with us to really defend freedom. It's just a really interesting time in the world, and I still have a lot of friends in the armed services who are stationed overseas now, and so we just have to remind ourselves of what's going on in the world, and to offer special prayers for everyone involved in this armed conflict, including hundreds of thousands of travelers who are stranded in the Middle East.
More than appropriate, Senator. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Absolutely. Yes, recognize the Minority Whip.
Thank you, Mr. President. Sorry to follow with an announcement, but you did ask for announcements earlier, and I don't think I jumped up to do. We want to do caucus announcements now as well.
Please, Senator, may proceed.
Well, the Senate Republican Caucus will be meeting at 8:30 tomorrow in our caucus room. All are welcome.
Excellent. Thank you. Chair of the Democratic Caucus.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. The Senate Democratic Caucus will be meeting tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll try to bring home Hamantashen.
Excellent. Very good. 9 a.m. All right. Any further announcements before we adjourn? If not, let's do a quorum call.
Mr. President.
Has everyone recorded their presence? If so, the clerk will take the call. With 36 members in the chamber and a quorum being present, Senate Maryland remains in session, recognizing the Deputy Assistant Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move the Senate of Maryland stand adjourned until Tuesday, March 3rd at 10 a.m.
Without objection, so ordered. Stay safe, everyone, and see you tomorrow.